Ciao famiglia, welcome to another YouTube video, and today I'm joined by the lovely Anastasia, aka Anastasia, but the Italian name is Anastasia.
Anastasia, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is how they pronounce it.
Yeah, Anastasia, and she's one of my clients. She came from all the way from where?
From Rome, guys.
From Roma.
I finally see Chiara.
Yes. Of course, she looks amazing, but today I'm gonna be taking you through an intense glute workout.
Finally.
So, obviously, it's gonna be one of the glute workouts you can find in my app. And if you want me to be your coach as well, link down below. Now, Anastasia, should I call you Anastasia or Anastasia? So, what's your actually How do you actually call your family?
Everybody in my family. So in Romania, my name actually they pronounce it Anastasia.
Anastasia.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean I don't bother people.
No, I'm gonna call it Anastasia. Anyway, all about bunda gains today. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. I want to see this pump.
Yes.
And I will see it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right, so what do you want to focus on? You want to focus more, we said, upper glutes, lower glutes, a bit of everything?
A bit of everything, actually. I just want to see how you do everything.
Okay, so I'm going to take the lovely Anastasia.
Yay.
Yes.
You did it.
Downstairs, and I'm going to take you through a lovely glute workout from one of my apps that she's been doing as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's get started, guys. Behind the scene, we've been setting this up because the lovely Anastasia, she's gonna be doing some hip thrusts, however, with a twist. So she said that she wants to focus on her upper booty a little bit more. So what I'm gonna make her do is add a little resistance band, okay? She's gonna add it just above her knees. Yeah, just to make it even harder for you. And what I want you to do, let me just move this so I can show them. One sec. Obviously, you'll have the band. You'll come up and perform a little abduction at the top, okay? And then come back down. How do you feel?
I'm afraid.
No, you'll be fine. She'll be fine. Also, Anastasia, she told me that she could do, what's your weight that you could do? 70, but she didn't even count the bar. This bar is 20 kilos. So actually, you've been doing 90 instead. Without even knowing, she's been doing 90 because she didn't used to count the bar. But anyway, she can do how many reps of 90? 15. Right, I say that she can definitely do, I put here 105 kg instead. And I think that you can do 10 easily. Yeah. What do we say? Right, let's get this set up. And so remember, lock out. She knows how it works because she's been a client of mine for a long time, so she's more advanced and everything. So when you're ready, make sure full squeeze like you know. Salsa first, as we know. As soon as you're ready. Amazing. 1. Remember to abduct. Yeah. That's it. 2. Nice and high. Remember. 3. And 10. Okay, drop it down. Right, so she said that she could only do 70 or 90 and she's doing 105. So are you now actually, yeah. So now we're going to be doing a superset, again, focusing on the upper booty. Yeah. I want you to do 5 hydrants. You know how to do those? Yeah, she's been doing them from my plan. So I want you to keep the band on and do 10 reps on each side. Straight away, superset means no rest in between. 1, 2, amazing. That is the perfect form that I taught her. Like you can see, she's leaning on one elbow and she's keeping the other arm slightly bent. This will help her focus on her upper glutes a little bit more. Also leaning on the stable leg too. You've done 10 reps of 105. I think we can add a little bit more weight and do less reps. Okay. So the way I want you to work on is because you don't always have to work on a high repetition. You can also do 8 reps and still grow. You can also push for even bigger weights, like I do 200 and I only do 3 reps. Yeah, yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it can be easier. So I think we can add 5 on each side. What do you think? And make it to 115 kg instead. So whenever you're ready, remember to abduct at the top. 1, amazing, great abduction. You see how she's abducting here? These will allow her to target her upper and side booty as well. That's why I'm making her do that. And make sure that you use a thick resistance band, not the flimsy ones. We don't want no flimsy ones. I'm gonna add another 5 on each side. Okay? Yeah, easy. 2. Yeah. 3. It's all you. 4. 5. One more. Just one more. Just give me one more. You're done. 6. She's done it all by herself for me. Yeah. Well done. This is the deficit reverse lunges. Okay, so I'll demonstrate you first how it works. So with this exercise, it requires a little bit more balance. However, it's great because it'll help you isolate each side at a time. Great unilateral exercises to isolate each side at a time. Also very, very good for your core, okay? Core stability and everything. Now, when you do this, obviously we're using a platform to elevate each other. The whole point of using an elevation like this so that we can have extra range of motion, okay? So even a deeper stretch to get those bunda gains. I'll be behind you just in case if you need me, but you'll be more than fine. Watch out with the plate first. So 1 foot on the platform. Yeah. Now, in position, descend down. Perfect. Amazing.
Should I touch down or no?
No, that's amazing. You're doing it perfectly like this. She already knows what she's doing. There you go. So at least 30 reps, okay?
Yeah.
Amazing. However, with this, that's why the reason why I told her to do 30 reps is because obviously we're not using any weight apart from the band, so we need to compensate by doing a higher repetition with this. So 30 is the minimum. Keeping like a straight back. Make sure you don't arch or anything. Keep a nice and straight position of the back and just keep going. I'm here behind you if you need me as well. 2, 3, 4. Really working on the lower glutes with this exercise because she said she wanted to do a variety, obviously, of exercises as well. Okay, so what have we learned now? What I've just explained to you. Let's just go over it quickly. So Anastasia, she was going all the way down, weren't you? Where were you stopping? About here? But because this is a Romanian deadlift, we're stopping earlier. So with Romanian deadlift, we stop just in the middle of our shins over here. Because if you go too low with Romanian deadlifts, you will strain your back. Okay? Now, whenever you're ready. Yeah. Now, an extra tip that I want you to bear in mind to feel it even more in your glutes is to imagine, instead of imagining to lifting the weight up and down, I want you to think that you're leg pressing the floor. So with your feet, imagine that you're pushing the floor away from you with your feet. And obviously if you wanted to keep it more glute dominant, instead of having our legs completely straight, we're going to have a bend our knees. We know this. Okay? So whenever you're ready, go for it. That's it, that's perfect. Perfect ROM, perfect range of motion now. We're going to be doing a superset, so remember, keep amazing. She's doing it great. So these are called hip raises, because basically she's lowering her hips down and then coming back. So you almost want to touch the floor, but you're not doing, just to maintain that tension, and then come back up. You do 10 reps on each side again, and then other side as well. Smashing it. You can tell she's doing my program kind of. Bunda gains. She knows everything. She's super strong. Four more sets of this. No, three more sets, and then we're gonna move on to isolations, and I'll see you for isolations next. Right. So now on to the last exercise, which is glute isolation, aka gluteus medius and maximus, aka side booty, which is what obviously you wanted to focus on the most. Yeah. Right. Key thing with this, obviously ankle strap. I purchased mine from Amazon. You can get it from anywhere. So it's nice and easy, you don't have to bother anyone. Right, with this, the attachment needs to be just below your knees, okay? This is the attachment that my knee is just below it, okay? And what we do, okay, I want to stand on this side, obviously strap myself up, you want to kick diagonally. So it's not laterally, it's not backwards, it's diagonally. So like this. Okay? And then return and cross over the other leg so that you just distance yourself enough. So you get enough stretch diagonally. So where is diagonal? Towards me.
Like this.
That's,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Got this? There you go. That's perfect. Amazing. She will be doing 4 sets of this as well, and I'll see you at the end of this. End of our session. How did you find it?
Amazing. It was intense. It was intense. And my glutes are screaming right now.
Anyway, you had fun. I hope you had fun. Thank you for joining me today, Anastasia. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time with another video. Ciao.